Hey, how are you? My name is Jeremy. I'm going to be reading from this book, Leadership Theory and Practice by Northouse. I'm in chapter 6. I'm on page 129. I'm doing the case studies. This is case study 6.2, page 129. Direction for some, support for others. Daniel Shivitz is the manager of a small business called the Copy Center, which is located near a large university. The Copy Center employs about 18 people, most of whhom work part-time while going to school full-time. The store caters to the university community by specializing in course packs, but also provides desktop publishing and standard copying services. It has 3 large state-of-the-art copy machines and several computer workstations. There are 2 other national chain copy stores in the immediate vicinity of the Copy Center. Yet this store does more business than both of the other stores combined. A major factor contributing to the success of this store is Daniel's leadership style. One of the things that stands out about Daniel is the way he works with his part-time staff. Most of them are students who have to schedule their work hours around their class schedules, and Daniel has a reputation for being really helpful with working out schedule conflicts. No conflict is too small for Daniel, who is always willing to juggle schedules to meet the needs of everyone. Students talk about how much they feel included and like the spirit at the Copy Center. It is as if Daniel makes the store like a second family for them. Work at the Copy Center divides itself into 2 main areas: duplicating services and desktop publishing, and in other areas Daniel's leadership is effective. Duplicating is a straightforward operation that entails taking a customer's originals and making copies of them. Because this job is tedious, Daniel goes out of his way to help the staff make it tolerable. He promotes a friendly work atmosphere by doing such things as letting the staff wear casual attire, letting them choose their own background music, and letting them be a bit wild on the job. Daniel spends a lot of time each day conversing informally with each employee. He also welcomes staff talking with each other. Daniel has a knack for making each worker feel significant, even when the work is insignificant. He promotes camaraderie among his staff, and he is not afraid to become involved in their activities. The desktop publishing area is more complex than duplicating. It involves creating business forms, advertising pieces, and resumes for customers. Working in desktop publishing requires skills in writing, editing, design, and layout. It is challenging work because it's not always easy to satisfy his customers' needs. Most of the employees in this area are full-time workers. Through the years, Daniel has found that employees who work best in desktop publishing are very different from those who work in duplicating. They are usually quite independent, self-assured, and self-motivated. In supervising them, Daniel gives them a lot of space, is available when they need help, but otherwise leaves them alone. Daniel likes the role of being the resource person for these employees. For example, if an employee is having difficulty on a customer's project, he willingly joins the employee in troubleshooting the problem. Similarly, if one of the staff is having problems with a software program, Daniel is quick to offer his technical expertise. Because the employee in desktop publishing are self-directed, Daniel spends far less time with them than with those who work in duplicating. Overall, Daniel feels successful with his leadership at the Copy Center. Profits for the store continue to grow each year, and its reputation for high-quality service is widespread. Questions. According to the path-goal theory, why is Daniel an effective leader? How does his leadership style affect the motivation of employees at the Copy Center? How do characteristics of the task and the followers influence Daniel's leadership? One of the principles of path-goal theory is to make the end goal valuable to workers. What could Daniel do to improve follower motivation in this area? Cool. That is case study 6.2. That starts on page 129 and goes to 131. Direction for some, support for the others. See ya.